So that's England versus Italy.
An international match of some substance, Alan. It's quite a clash, isn't it, between these two big, highly rated countries?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one because we've got some great players to enjoy out there, and they're in good form, having seen them at their clubs.
The match today is England against Italy. We talk about the highest level that a player can achieve. Alan, you had the honour of playing for England, and we've got two national teams here today.
Oh, it's always a special moment. You pull on your nation's shirt, always a big game. This is no different.
Rashford, Lingard, Ollie, Kane.
Have a look at the England lineup now. Dele Alli starts with Jordan Henderson in midfield, and they're going to go with one striker up front. Two Champions League finals here already. It is a very highly rated ground, Wembley, for UEFA. And of course the European Championship final of 2020 and the semi-finals are going to be played here as well.
Yeah, it's still got a special, magical feel about it. I think generally regarded as the home of football. It's a massive place. You never cease to be amazed by the sheer size of it when you walk up.
Let's check on the way Italy line up today. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. Leonardo Bonucci starts alongside Alessio Romagnoli in the heart of defence. Mario Balotelli is the sole striker today.
3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. 1959. This is going to be 3, 2, 1, go.
And England have got this match underway. Here's Ali. Kane. Now Lingard. Now this is an interesting attack. Jesse Lingard gives it away. Now they're pressing in at him. And there's the interception. Kane. I think the cross is on. Jordan Henderson. England's corner. In goes the corner. And the goalkeeper read it easily. Maguire. Mario Balotelli. Florenzi. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. It's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
John Stones, Kyle Walker. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Kieran Trippier. Now Lingard. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Dele Alli. Bit of keep ball going on here. Henderson. Kieran Trippier. Kane. Mario Balotelli. Could be dangerous. Insigne. Alessandro Florenzi in with a chance. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Stones. Kyle Walker. Here's Ali. Dele Alli. Kane. And shoots! Not really tested to the full, the keeper that time.
Yeah, I think he saw it coming all the way, Martin.
That's an England corner. He's put in the corner. The shot's on! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Out in front of goal. Well, the goalkeeper now at least can relax a little bit. He was certainly tested to the full extent of his reflexes just a moment or two earlier.
Yeah, I mean, the second save a lot simpler than the first, that's for certain, but great goalkeeping.
Italy's throw. Florenzi. Good strong tackle. Dele Alli. Neatly intercepted. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Taking on the defenders. Kane. Ali! The goalkeeper slams it upfield. Insigne. It's a good cross. Got his head to it well, but no power.
Did well to get there first, to find some space, but couldn't apply the finishing touch.
Here's Ali. Kane. It's Jesse Lingard. Poor technique there. The yellow for Leonardo Bonucci.
This lad tends to put a bit of whip on these
Foul.
free kicks. Needs it here.
Whips it in. Cleared away by the defender. Domenico Crescito. He's through here, guiding the pass through. Oh, that's great defending. Kieran Trippier. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Looking for teammates in the middle. But that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Insigne. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Dangerous looking attack, but nothing came of it in the end. Henderson. Dele Alli. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. And the assistant signals for the throw. Domenico Crescito. Well, he's got support here. Shot on! The shot gets blocked. Well, he's cleared the danger. Insigne. Florenzi. Lost the ball. Kyle Walker. Kieran Trippier. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Fabulous clearance. And now a throw-in. Lingard. Mario Balotelli. John Stones. Dele Alli. Domenico Crescito. Here's Harry Kane. It's Lingard. Defended well. corner for England.
Well, I think the crowd have got a bit fed up with this match, embarking on a Mexican wave.
Corner played into the middle. Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here. For England, it's going to be a challenging task here, but one that they should be capable of completing. And now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position. It's Jesse Lingard. Throw in now. Here's Ali. Lingard. With Walker. Kieran Trippier. Henderson. Kane! That's the breakthrough! It's been a very good start to this game, and they've got the goal that really their football has suggested would come. You wondered whether missing chances would leave them regretting those misses, but now they've opened the scoring, and you would feel that they'll go on and win from here. And that's a goal well worth analysing again. So England have the lead.
Goal for the host.
Florenzi.
Harry Kane.
He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Kieran Trippier. Kane with Dele Alli. Has to score. Well, I wonder, Alan, whether the chip was the best option in those circumstances.
I don't think so. Keepers hate it. David Seaman would launch them over the hedge in training if anybody tried that at Arsenal.
Put into the middle. Well, they got it wide very well, a chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. Stones. Kyle Walker. It's Jesse Lingard. Here's Ali. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Room now out on the wing. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Now Lingard. Great close control here from Dele Alli. And shoots! A chance for his second goal of the match. And the goalkeeper determined not to be beaten a second time.
Yeah, I think he was disappointed how he got beaten the first, so made amends there.
He's got it away. Domenico Crescito. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Dele Alli. Sterling. Kane. Kane! So the save made by the goalkeeper. It's looking good, this move. Lingard. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. The shot's on. It got in the way. Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it.
A minimum of 2 minutes.
Defending strongly there and making sure that cross didn't get into the danger area. Now Lingard. Kyle Walker. Now, can he take them on? Well, Harry Kane on the radar for the crosses. Well, the kind of save that you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range. Here comes the corner. Keeper up well to punch the corner. These two countries going at it hammer and tongs, despite it being billed as a friendly fixture. And just the one-goal margin in it at the break, Alan.
Yeah, there's been a good edge to it, really. But
couldn't wait really for half-time to go, so we could get on with the game. It's that exciting.
well, it's been a wonderful atmosphere in this stadium. The crowd have not been short of excitement.
Here's Sterling. Doing well to keep the ball. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Florenzi. The pass not completed, really. It's safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. Vardy. Rashford. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Florenzi. Well, let's hear from Alan Smith on Harry Kane and that first half.
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half. Really sharp and obviously got the goal. Another 45 of that and he'll be well pleased.
Striding forward, purposefully. Coming in towards Kane. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. Sterling. Good challenge here. Florenzi. Mario Balotelli. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Now Marcus Rashford. Ashley Young. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Kane. Rashford. Kane. Interception here. Can find some space here on the flanks. He's blocked the shot well. Cleared away, well away from goal. Florenzi. Insigne. Mario Balotelli. Chance to get the ball in the box. Looking for teammates in the middle. Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Vardy. It's Jamie Vardy. Sterling. It's James. Shot on! Well, the team with the ball have got a problem now because the opposition are just sitting behind the ball and letting them pass in front. They've got to find some attacking players with some penetration in their passes. It's Romagnoli. Insigne. That's good support play from his teammates. Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
Oh.
Shots on here. Picked up easily by Pickford. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Throw to Italy. Well, there are other options from the bench. Now Alessio Romagnoli. Trying to maintain control here, Jorginho.
He's the problem for the opposition, no doubt.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Good block, but a poor cross. And they get it away. Kane. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Florenzi. Lovely, incisive pass. Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. Henderson. Sterling. It's Young with the ball. Here's Sterling. Now this is an interesting attack. The assistant referee's given Italy the throw. There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here. Florenzi. Belotti. On the move and able to cut out the pass. And 20 minutes to go. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Vardy. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Here's Sterling. Rashford with the ball now. And here's the shot. Great interception. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Vardy. Kane. Kane. Sterling. Good defensive clearance there. Now Lingard. Deep defending here, but he's got the ball. Bonaventura. Florenzi. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Throw-in coming up.
Substitution for England.
Yeah, the referee's signalling for the substitution to take place now. And he's going to go off, and he's going to go off to a huge ovation.
Yeah, and look at him, he's lapping it up, and why wouldn't he? He's putting an awful lot of effort here, quality.
Oh!
Bonaventura. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Well, plenty of speed, but not much organisation, and the ball lost at a crucial time. Now Marcus Rashford. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Shot on! In the end, it's nowhere near the target. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. An excellent showing from England, and they will be very pleased with the way they've controlled the game pretty much from start to finish. Got in front in the first half, and they sustained it in the second. Florenzi. Belotti. Vardy. Florenzi.
Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Insigne. Put in from the wide area. Not really away from the threat here.
Kane. We're down to the last 5 minutes now, and the margin is still just 1 goal.
Now Marcus Rashford. Now Kane. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. It's Jamie Vardy with Raheem Sterling. Poor on the ball, Sterling here. Safety first there. Behind for the corner for England. Corner played into the middle. Young. Chance to get the ball in the box. Rashford. Shots on here.
Wembley Stadium. Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
It's a terrific effort by the home side here.
Kane.
They've just kept their noses in front. They're going to need all the support they can get for that to continue to the final whistle.
Yeah, if they do end up winning this, they will have their fans to thank because they've been terrific out there today.
Vardy. Kane. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Now Kane. It's Lingard. It's Jamie Vardy. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Well, here they come again. It might be their last chance here to get something from the game. Keeper's in trouble now. Put into the middle. Oh, that's good defending. Well, it's full time. It's been an international friendly fixture for you, and a good competitive one with just the 1-goal margin for victory.
Yeah, I think it was always going to be a tight one. There's not much to separate the two, and that's how it panned out.
Harry Kane under the watchful eye of another England striker, of course.
ഷോട്ടൊക്കെയാണ് 18 ഷോട്ട് 12 ടാർഗറ്റിൽ ഒരു ഗോള്.
Our own Alan Smith.
He was always...
England have got this match underway. I think the cross is on. Jordan Henderson. England's corner. Kane. Shoots! Not really tested to the full, the keeper that time.
Yeah, I think he saw it coming all the way, Martin.
A poor technique there. The yellow for Leonardo Bonucci. Henderson. Kane! That's the breakthrough. It's been a very good start to this game, and they've got the goal that really their football has suggested. Now, can he take them on? Well, Harry Kane on the radar for the crosses. Well, the kind of save that you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range. Trying to find an opening. Panicking. Shot on!